Happy Tuesday, Rocketeers. I am going to read you another fairy tale today, and this one is called The 12 Dancing Princesses. It's retold and illustrated by Rachel Isadora. So we're going to read this together, and then again, like I've been doing the last few days, please click on the Google Doc, and there you will see an anchor chart and some questions to answer that go along with this text. And again, if you're having a hard time answering the questions, please go back to the video and you can kind of find where I'm asking the question in the text and then re-listen to that part. I know it's kind of hard without the text in front of you, but hopefully that helps. All right, the 12 Dancing Princesses. I'm gonna stop here just so you get a look at this picture. It's very colorful. Let's keep going. All right. There was once a king who had 12 beautiful daughters. They slept each night in a locked room, but every morning their shoes were worn though as if they had danced all night. The king made it known that whoever discovered where the princesses went at night could choose a princess for his wife. If after 3 tries they failed, they would lose their life. Many tried and failed. One day, a soldier traveling on a road met an old woman. She asked where he was headed, and he told her that he was going to try and discover the secret of the princesses. "It's not that difficult," she said, "but you must not drink the wine brought to you, and you must pretend to be asleep." She gave him a cloak. "With this, you will be invisible and can follow the princesses without being seen." She said goodbye and went on her way. The soldier went to the king and was led to a room attached to that of the princesses. He did not drink the wine that was brought to him, and he pretended to snore. When the princesses heard the soldier snore, they laughed and quickly got up and got dressed. Believing that the soldier was sound asleep, the eldest princess went to her bed and tapped it. Suddenly it sank into the floor, and the princesses ran down a dark passageway. The soldier put on his cloak and followed. The youngest princess thought she heard someone following them. "Don't be silly. There's no one there," said the eldest. Soon the princesses reached a grove of trees with silver leaves. Then they came to one of the gold leaves and one of the diamond leaves. The soldier broke off a twig from each. They came to a lake where 12 princes were waiting in 12 boats. The invisible soldier sat in the boat with the youngest princess. The prince wondered why it was so difficult to row. They reached the other side, where there were lights and music. Everyone danced under twinkling stars. The princesses danced on and on until their shoes were danced through and they could dance no longer. The princes rowed them back to shore, where they all promised to meet again the next night. The soldier ran ahead, so the princesses found him, sound asleep when they returned. Shh. He followed them to the next 2 nights, and on the last night he took a cup away with him. The time arrived for the soldier to speak with the king. "Where do my 12 daughters go at night?" the king asked. "To a place underground where they dance with 12 princes," the soldier replied. Then he told the king that he had seen and showed them the 3 branches and the cup. The king called for his daughters and asked if the soldiers spoke the truth. Knowing that their secret had been discovered, they confessed. The soldier chose the eldest princess for his wife, as he was not very young, and they were married that very day. And everyone danced and danced all through the night. The end. This is the author's little story here. It says Rachel Isadora lived in Africa over a 10-year period, inspiring her to give this classic story an African setting. She has written and illustrated numerous picture books, including the Chaldeot Honor winner, Ben's Trumpet, Bring on That Beat, and The Princess and the Pea, as well as the popular Lily at the Ballet series. She lives in New York City. So if you guys like that book, please let me know. I will be adding questions to the Google Doc for you all. So please make sure you click on the link and you answer those questions. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.